What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Slackers, and today, well, even before today starts, I mean, today's already started, but before we get into the video, we've had a lot of news this week, and I'm hoping to provide you guys with just a little bit more news from the reveal trailers from yesterday. So if you didn't know, if you've been sleeping or living under a rock the past day, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl revealed two brand new fighters. Those would be Cat Dog and April O'Neil. And during both those reveal trailers, there's quite a bit of stuff, quite a bit of new information that we got. So I'm hoping to kind of break down some of this. Maybe you didn't catch it, maybe you did, and maybe there's something I even missed. And if you think you've seen something that wasn't discussed in this video, feel free to drop that in the comments. We're all here to learn, which is great. So as I said, there's some new information, so let's jump into it. So the first big thing that we noticed is, well, obviously Cat Dog got revealed, but how about after that? What's the first big thing after the reveal of the character? Well, that would be Cat Dog's home stage. Now, this one does appear to have the house itself does appear to have 2 or 3 platforms going up the house. So you guys know, at least the people that have played Smash Bros. You know the Hyrule Castle stage. You know the one from Smash 64. It's got that little tornado. You know you can get sucked into it and thrown upwards or whatever. Well, this stage doesn't have a tornado, but the main part of that Hyrule Castle, it's got the main platform, and then you get like 3 platforms going up the main structure in the middle. I kind of get the same sort of vibe for this type of structure, which is kind of cool. But we also notice, I should say, a very significant drop off to the left of the stage, which either signal that this stage is going to be really small. It's just going to be the hill that the Cat Dog's house sits on, or there's something off screen that we're not quite seeing. So if and this isn't if because we're still missing a little information, but if this is just a small stage, and if it's just the hill that their house sits on, there could be a pretty steep drop off over there. So if there's characters in the game that have poor vertical recovery, this could be a nightmare for those kind of characters. Again, we're kind of speculating a little bit because we didn't get to see how far the characters do get to drop, or if there's anything even to the left or even to the right part of the stage. But yeah, this could be a very small stage from kind of what we've seen so far. Next up, we do see another brand new stage from what appears to be Avatar: The Last Airbender series. Now, more specifically, I believe I'm pronouncing this right, the Amashu or Omashu, the location. Basically, this is from the Earth Kingdom. Now, Earth Kingdom, all right? So if we talk stage theory here very quickly, if you don't know what stage theory is, it's very simple. Stage theory basically says each stage in the game is going to correlate to a specific character. So, for example, we have 3 SpongeBob stages, and we have 3 confirmed SpongeBob characters. So, this is a brand new Avatar stage. And according to that box art leak that we have, apparently Aang and Korra are coming to the game. And we already know about Air Temple, and we already know about Spirit World. So, if this is a brand new Earth Kingdom stage from the Avatar: The Last Airbender, this is a brand new stage for that series, we could possibly get a 3rd Avatar character in the game. So maybe this is hinting at somebody like Toph, possibly, maybe Zuko to a degree, because we don't know which stages technically go with which characters. We can kind of guess, but Toph or Zuko, they might be in the running a little bit more than we initially thought. Again, that's only if stage theory is to be believed. Now, following that, we do see what appears to be a confirmation of alternate skins, some people might think, because we do see Cat Dog attacking Lincoln Loud. But unfortunately, when we slow it down and we watch it close enough, once Cat Dog hits Lincoln with the attack, the outfit, the mask that Lincoln is wearing, it does actually disappear. Now, if this is an alternate costume, the costume's not going to disappear after an attack. So, more than likely, this costume is somewhere a part of Lincoln's actual move. He'll just don the costume very quickly, puts the mask on, and he performs whatever move that happened to have been. So, unfortunately, yes, this doesn't give confirmation of alternate skins, but at the same time, this does not disconfirm alternate skins. Alt skins, alternate costumes, whatever you want to call it, is still a possibility. It can still happen. So, keep hope alive. Now moving to the April O'Neil portion of the video. Now, we obviously get April right away, and then it's like, okay, cool. All right, what's after April? What stuff have we possibly missed? Well, remember about a month ago, there was a rumor floating around that Donatello might possibly be disconfirmed. There was a blurry video going around that kind of showed somebody in the background of the sewer stage. Luckily, we get to see a much clearer view of the sewer stage during April's reveal, but some people were thinking that Donatello might have been on one of those skateboards or whatever in the background, possibly disconfirming him. Well, luckily, we got a much clearer view, and we can, clear up the confusion. The character in the background that we end up seeing is, in fact, Mondo Gecko. So if you're rooting and hoping to see Raphael and Donatello as playable characters, I mean, April O'Neil probably, hurt their chances a little bit more. Do you think we'll get 5 Ninja Turtle characters playable? I mean, it's still a possibility, sure, but I think April has to hurt their chances. But at least we know for sure that it's Mondo Gecko in the background and it's not Donatello or Raphael. Now, next up, we get to see a little bit more of Helga's stage, or I believe it will be called Hillwood or Hillwood Neighborhood or some iteration of Hillwood. So during the new trailer that we got a couple days ago, I guess it was technically the teaser trailer for Gamescom. So it was like a teaser about an upcoming, whatever it is. But we did see Helga. She did a taunt during that video, and then we could kind of see her in motion as she's doing this taunt the whole time. So it's kind of like, what could be going on there? Well, we do get confirmation that Hillwood seems to be, the battle will be on top of moving vehicles, making this possibly the only moving stage in the entire game. But maybe it's not a moving stage also. It could be like this could just be a stop. Again, people that have played Smash Bros, stages like Rainbow Road or Mute City, something like that, where they they'll set down in a certain location on the track. You can fight it out, and then it the stage picks up and kind of zooms around to a different part of the track, and then you fight there. So this could be that. This could be a giant parade of going through Hillwood. But the other thing that we end up seeing is April is running on the streets, so it could just mean that the stage itself is stationary, but the whole time we're going to have moving vehicles that are coming at us. So this could be, depending on how the stage works, this could be one of the more annoying stages to fight on if you have to continue jumping on and off of cars and trying to avoid them the whole time. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see a little bit more. If this stage ends up moving, kind of maybe analyze the background a little bit more. But this could be a moving stage or a very hazard type of stage. And, some people just do not like stage hazards. Next, kind of comes an interesting thing here, at least in my book. We do see April fighting SpongeBob. And more specifically, we see April O'Neil deflect one of SpongeBob's bubble attacks. Okay. April can deflect a projectile. Now, this to me signals one of two things. Either April may be the only character in the game that has an ability or has a move that can deflect projectiles, or deflecting projectiles in general is something that characters may have access to depending on a move or moves that they may have in their arsenal. So whatever that might be, we do have deflecting projectiles. If this is only an April O'Neil thing, that makes her so unique and stand out from the rest of the roster. So again, it's gonna have to be something we have to keep an eye out for. Deflecting projectiles, that could make her pretty dang good against certain type of characters once you get online and battling. So we'll have to see how all that plays out. But those are just a few things that I happened to notice during the 2 new characters reveal trailers. I don't think I talked about this now that I think about it, but the new stage, that Avatar stage that we've seen, I believe, hopefully I put up a screenshot right about now, but I do believe we see the cabbage merchant in the background, so that also helps lend credence to the idea that this is, you know, Amashu, basically the Earth Kingdom. I think that lends credibility to it at least. But yeah, those are a few things that I happened to notice. Let me know if you guys noticed anything else in the picture, or sorry, not the picture, but the reveal trailers. And hey, we're all just trying to learn as much as we can about this game before it comes out. So yeah, anything new or something I didn't talk about, feel free to drop it in the comments. Either way, that is going to be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed, as always, and I guess I'll see you when I'm looking at you.